Taurus, your boss just told 3 different people this week that you are irreplaceable. Not good, not helpful, irreplaceable. And your crush? They have been staring at your social media stories for 7 minutes each time you post. 7 minutes, Taurus. That is not casual scrolling. Everyone thinks you blend into the background, but actually you are the secret weapon everyone is talking about behind closed doors. I just pulled the 8 of Swords for you, and this is not what you think. This card is not about being trapped. This is about everyone else being blind to your true power while you stand there like a sleeping giant. In the next 14 days, someone is going to make a move that proves exactly what I am about to tell you. The comments are already going insane because half of you are texting me saying, "This is happening right now." Taurus, sit down for this, because what I am seeing in these cards is going to change everything you think you know about how people see you. The first card that jumped out for this reading is the 8 of Swords, and before you panic, listen carefully. This card appeared for your hidden influence, not your limitations. You know how everyone sees those blindfolded figures and thinks trapped? Wrong. Dead wrong. This figure has the power to remove those blindfolds anytime. They are choosing not to see how much control they actually have. Your boss has been in 3 meetings this month where your name came up as the solution to major problems. 3 separate meetings, Taurus, and you have no idea because you are still walking around thinking you are just another employee. But here is what is really happening. Every time there is a crisis, every time something needs to get done right, your boss immediately thinks of you. Not Susan from accounting, not Michael from marketing, you. The 8 of Swords is showing me something incredible about your energy right now. You are operating from this space where you think you need permission to shine, but everyone around you is already seeing you as the person who does not need permission. You just do what needs to be done. And that quiet confidence, that steady, reliable Taurus energy that you think is boring, it is making people feel safe in a world that feels chaotic. I am seeing your boss in my mind right now, and they are having this internal conversation about your potential. They see something in you that maybe even you do not see yet. There is this quality you have where you make complex things look effortless. Other people are stressed, running around, making dramatic announcements about how hard they are working. But you just quietly handle business. And that difference is not going unnoticed. The blindfold in this card represents your current perspective about your own value. You are literally choosing not to see how much people depend on your stability. But the sword that can cut through those blindfolds, that is your growing awareness of your true worth. And once you start seeing yourself the way others see you, everything is going to shift. Let me tell you something else about this 8 of Swords energy. The person you have feelings for, they have been watching you handle stress and challenges with such grace that it is actually attractive to them on a level they cannot even explain. While other people fall apart under pressure, you become more grounded, more solid, more yourself. And that strength is magnetic. Oh, members are blowing up my DMs about this exact energy. They saw it coming last week when I mentioned this transit affecting Earth signs. Now, the second card that wants to speak to you is the Queen of Wands, and this is where things get really interesting. This is not your typical career card, Taurus. This is your magnetic leadership card, and it is showing up because both your boss and your crush are seeing you step into this energy without you even realizing it. The Queen of Wands is confidence, charisma, and natural leadership, but here's what makes this different for you as a Taurus. You are not the loud, flashy type of leader. You are the type of leader people want to follow because you make them feel secure and inspired at the same time. Your boss is watching you influence team dynamics without even trying. People listen when you speak. They trust your judgment. They come to you for advice even when it is not your job to give it. I am getting this vision of you in a meeting or conversation where you said something so insightful that everyone just stopped and really heard you. And your boss was sitting there thinking, wow, this person gets it in a way that most people never will. The Queen of Wands is showing me that your wisdom comes from this deep, earthy place that cannot be taught or faked. It just is. For your crush, this Queen of Wands energy is hitting different. They are attracted to your quiet authority. The way you do not need to announce your intelligence or capabilities because they speak for themselves. There is something about your energy that makes them feel like they could rely on you completely, and that feeling is rare for them. Here is what the Queen of Wands is specifically telling me about your boss situation. They have been thinking about creating opportunities for you that do not exist yet, not promoting you into an existing role, but literally designing something new because they recognize that your talents are being underutilized. This is happening in their mind right now, Taurus. They are trying to figure out how to keep you happy and challenged because losing you is not an option for them. The Queen of Wands also carries this message about creative solutions. Your boss sees you as someone who can think outside the box while staying grounded in practical reality. That combination is extremely valuable and rare. Most people are either dreamers or doers. You are both. And that makes you irreplaceable in ways that go beyond your job description. And for your crush, the Queen of Wands is showing me they admire your independence. You are not needy or desperate for attention. You have your own life, your own goals, your own sense of purpose. And that self-sufficiency is incredibly attractive. They are not used to people who are complete on their own, but still open to connection. The third card coming through is the Six of Cups. And this is going to surprise you because this is not typically a card about professional recognition or romantic attraction. But Spirit is showing me something beautiful here. This card is about the pure, authentic appreciation that both your boss and your crush have for who you are at your core. The Six of Cups represents genuine affection, nostalgia, and seeing the good in people. Your boss has this almost parental pride in watching you grow and succeed. They remember when you first started, maybe when you were less confident or experienced, and they feel this deep satisfaction in seeing you come into your own. It is not just about your work performance. They genuinely like you as a person. I am seeing this energy where your boss lights up a little when you walk into a room. Not in a weird way, but in a way that says, this person makes my day better just by being here. The Six of Cups is about those small moments of connection that build into something much bigger. Maybe you made them laugh during a stressful day. Maybe you showed kindness to someone when you thought no one was watching. These moments are adding up in their mind to paint a picture of someone special. For your crush, the Six of Cups is even more powerful. This card is showing me they have these moments where they catch themselves just watching you be yourself and feeling this warm, happy feeling that they cannot quite name. It is not just physical attraction. It is not just admiration for your accomplishments. It is this deeper recognition of your character, your heart, your authentic self. The Six of Cups energy suggests that your crush might even have dreams or daydreams about what life could be like with someone like you. Someone who brings that steady, nurturing Taurus energy into their world. They imagine feeling settled and happy in a way they have not experienced before. This card is also telling me that both your boss and your crush see you as someone who brings out their better selves. Your presence makes them want to be more genuine, more grounded, more real. And that influence you have, that is not something you can fake or force. It is just who you are. I need to tell you something that might sound strange, but the Six of Cups is showing me that your boss sometimes thinks about what their company would be like if everyone had your work ethic and attitude. You represent something they wish they could bottle and share with the whole team. That is how much they value not just what you do, but how you do it. The fourth card stepping forward is the Hermit. And before you think this is about being alone or isolated, let me tell you what this card is really saying about how others perceive you. The Hermit is wisdom, inner guidance, and being a light for others in dark times. Your boss and your crush both see you as someone they can turn to when they need clarity or perspective. The Hermit energy shows me that you have this natural ability to cut through chaos and see what really matters. When everyone else is panicking or overcomplicating things, you have this gift for finding the simple, practical solution. Your boss has started to depend on this quality more than you realize. They might not say it directly, but in their mind, you are their secret weapon for making sense of complicated situations. What the Hermit is specifically showing me about your boss is that they see you as wise beyond your years or experience level. There is something about your perspective that consistently impresses them. Maybe you ask the right questions when everyone else is focused on the wrong things. Maybe you see potential problems before they become actual problems. Whatever it is, they have learned to pay attention when you speak. For your crush, the Hermit represents your depth. They are drawn to the fact that you are not surface level. You think about things. You have substance. In a world full of people who are all noise and no content, you are the opposite. You say less, but mean more, and that quality is incredibly attractive to them. The Hermit also suggests that both your boss and your crush come to you for advice, even if they do not realize they are doing it. They might ask your opinion on things that have nothing to do with work or whatever context you know them in. That is because they instinctively trust your judgment and value your perspective. I am getting this strong message that your boss has been in situations where they wish they could ask your opinion on major decisions. They see you as someone who would give them honest, thoughtful feedback without any hidden agenda. That level of trust is not something they extend to many people. The Hermit energy is also showing me that your crush finds your self-awareness incredibly attractive. You know who you are. You are comfortable with your own company. You do not need constant validation or entertainment. That emotional maturity and self-possession is rare and valuable. Here is something beautiful the Hermit is revealing. Both your boss and your crush feel calmer and more centered when they are around you. Your energy is grounding. It brings them back to what is important. And in their busy, chaotic lives, that gift you offer is more precious than you know. The fifth card wants to make itself known, and it is the Three of Wands. This is your expansion card, Taurus, and it is showing up because both your boss and your crush can see your potential for growth and bigger things. They are not just impressed with who you are now. They can see who you are becoming. The Three of Wands is about looking toward the horizon with confidence and anticipation. Your boss is literally having thoughts about your future within the company or even beyond it. They see you as someone who will not stay in your current role forever, not because you are restless, but because you are clearly destined for bigger things. What this card is specifically telling me is that your boss has been having conversations or thoughts about how to create advancement opportunities for you. They do not want to lose you to another company, so they are thinking strategically about your career path. The Three of Wands suggests they see leadership potential in you that maybe you have not fully stepped into yet. I am getting this vision of your boss imagining you in a higher position and feeling excited rather than threatened by that possibility. They want to be part of your success story. They want to be able to say they recognized your potential early and helped nurture it. For your crush, the Three of Wands carries a different but equally powerful message. They see you as someone who is going places, not in a restless, never satisfied way, but in a purposeful, destined for greatness way. Your ambition is attractive to them because it is grounded and realistic rather than flashy or desperate. The Three of Wands is also showing me that your crush imagines what it would be like to support your dreams and have you support theirs. They see partnership potential with you that goes beyond just romance. They envision you as someone they could build something meaningful with. This card is revealing something important about timing too. The Three of Wands suggests that both your boss and your crush are waiting for the right moment to make their move or express their appreciation more directly. They can sense that you are in a growth phase, and they want to be positioned to be part of that expansion. Your boss might be waiting for the right opportunity to offer you more responsibility or recognition. They do not want to overwhelm you or move too fast, but they are definitely planning something. The Three of Wands says that what they have in mind is bigger than what you might expect. And your crush? They are building up courage to show you how they feel. The Three of Wands suggests they can see a future with you that excites them, but they want to approach it the right way. They respect you too much to rush or be casual about their feelings. Oh, I had to turn off personal reading bookings yesterday because this exact energy was showing up for so many Taurus placements. The momentum is building. The final card that absolutely insisted on being in this reading is the Four of Pentacles, and I know what you are thinking. This is supposed to be the stingy, hoarding, afraid to spend card, but that is not how it is showing up for you today. This Four of Pentacles is about the value that others place on you. It is about being seen as precious, worth protecting, worth investing in. Your boss is in Four of Pentacles energy when it comes to you, Taurus. They are protective of you in ways you might not even notice. They shield you from unnecessary drama. They make sure you get credit for your work. They advocate for you in rooms you are not in. The Four of Pentacles here represents their desire to keep you safe and secure because they recognize your worth. What this card is specifically showing me is that your boss has been very strategic about how they manage your workload and responsibilities. They do not want to burn you out or take advantage of your reliable nature. Instead, they are trying to create an environment where you can thrive long term. That is not standard boss behavior, Taurus. That is someone who values you as more than just an employee. I am seeing this energy where your boss gets a little protective when other people try to monopolize your time or dump their problems on you. They might redirect requests away from you or step in to handle things themselves so you can focus on what you do best. The Four of Pentacles is showing me they guard your energy because they understand how valuable it is. For your crush, this Four of Pentacles energy is even more telling. They are in this space where they almost do not want to share your attention with anyone else. Not in a possessive or unhealthy way, but in a way that says they recognize how special you are and they want to be the person you choose to spend your time with. The Four of Pentacles is revealing that your crush has been very careful about how they approach you. They do not want to mess this up by being too casual or too intense. They see you as someone worth doing things right with, worth taking time with, worth their best effort. This card is also showing me something about financial or material security. Your boss sees you as an investment that always pays off. Every resource they put towards supporting you comes back multiplied. Your reliability and quality of work makes them look good, which makes them want to invest even more in your success. And here is something beautiful the Four of Pentacles is revealing about your crush. They imagine being able to provide for you and take care of you, not because they think you cannot take care of yourself, but because they want to contribute to your sense of security and abundance. They see you as someone worth building a stable life with. The Four of Pentacles is also telling me that both your boss and your crush have been thinking about ways to show their appreciation more tangibly. Your boss might be working on getting you a raise, bonus, or better benefits. Your crush might be planning something special to demonstrate how much you mean to them. Here is what all of these cards together are telling me about your current situation, Taurus. You are operating from this humble space where you think you are just doing your job, just being yourself, just living your life. But the people around you are seeing something extraordinary. They are seeing someone who makes everything better just by being there. Your boss is not just thinking about you as an employee. They are thinking about you as someone they want to mentor, support, and keep in their professional orbit for years to come. They see potential in you that goes way beyond your current role. Your crush is not just casually interested. They are genuinely fascinated by who you are as a person. Your depth, your stability, your quiet strength. These qualities are creating a lasting impression that goes far beyond surface attraction. The energy I am seeing around you right now is building towards some kind of recognition or acknowledgement. Within the next few weeks, someone is going to say something or do something that makes your value crystal clear. It might be your boss offering you an opportunity you were not expecting. It might be your crush finally expressing how they feel. But here is what I need you to understand, Taurus. This is not about luck or coincidence. This is about people finally finding the words or the courage to express what they have been thinking and feeling about you for a while now. You have been making an impression. You have been having an impact. You just have not been fully aware of it. The cards are showing me that your natural Taurus qualities, your reliability, your practicality, your loyalty, your authenticity, these are not boring or common traits. In a world where people are flaky, superficial, and constantly changing directions, your steadiness is rare. And rare things are valuable. Your boss needs someone they can count on completely, and you are that person. Your crush wants someone real and substantial in their life, and you are that person. You are not too much or too little. You are exactly what they have been looking for, whether they realized it or not. I keep getting this message that you need to start seeing yourself through their eyes. You need to recognize that your quiet competence is actually quiet confidence. Your steady presence is actually powerful leadership. Your authentic self is actually incredibly attractive. The next time you walk into work, I want you to notice how your boss responds to seeing you. Really pay attention. I bet you will start to see subtle signs of relief, appreciation, even fondness that you have been missing. The next time you interact with your crush, notice how they light up or become more engaged when you are around. These people see something in you that you are just beginning to see in yourself. And once you start operating from that awareness, once you start believing in your own value, the way they already do, everything is going to shift. You are not going to have to chase recognition or beg for appreciation. You are going to step into your power and let people respond to that energy. You are going to start expecting to be valued because you will finally understand how valuable you actually are. The timing of this reading is not accidental, Taurus. You are in a phase where your true worth is becoming impossible to ignore. The people around you are waking up to what they have in you. And more importantly, you are waking up to what you have in yourself. Your boss is going to surprise you with their level of investment in your future. Your crush is going to surprise you with their depth of feeling and respect for who you are. But most importantly, you are going to surprise yourself with how ready you are to receive and appreciate the recognition you deserve. The cards are clear, Taurus. You are more special than you know, more valued than you realize, and more powerful than you have been allowing yourself to believe. The people in your life are just waiting for you to catch up to their perspective. And when you do, when you start carrying yourself like the irreplaceable, magnetic, wise, forward-thinking, precious person that you are, that is when everything really begins to change. The comment section is absolutely exploding with Taurus placements saying this resonates so deeply. You all are feeling this shift happening right now. If you want to stay connected to this energy and see what is coming next for your sign, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because your future literally depends on staying aligned with these cosmic messages. The universe is speaking directly to you through these cards, and you do not want to miss what is coming next. Drop a bull emoji in the comments if this reading hit different and you can feel this energy building in your life right now. I see you, Taurus, and more importantly, they see you too.